So the video that you're about to see is starting off in Georgia at a rest area just outside of Unadilla and going all the way to Bradenton, Florida at one of the stores, dropping that trailer off, kind of doing that trailer dance that I've talked about in previous videos, and then heading out and calling it a day. It was a short day, but there were a couple of things that came up along the way, so I had to kind of redo my schedule. Anyway, just to give you a heads up, there is a part of the video that starts off in the morning, so it is going to be very dark. It does switch over to a little bit later on in the morning, so it does get a little bright pretty quickly. But yeah, you know the usual. If you're watching beyond this point, let me know what you think in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed the video for all 4 of you that continue to watch. And I'll catch you on the next one. Yeah? Bye for now. Good evening, whenever all 4 of you are watching this. It's May 13th, Wednesday, day 2 of Blitz week out of 3 days. Still haven't figured that out. I don't know why they call it like that. I know that sign over there says truck keep left, but we have a case of 2 people who decided to wait until the last second to try to find a parking space, and then they decided to make their own. So we're going to go off to the right, that way we stay out of everyone's way. Not that I would, but don't want to run the risk of nicking someone's trailer when I'm turning the corners. So oh, look up ahead on your right. More people decided to wait until the last second. Now, in about a mile and a half, they've got the double threat of the weigh station and the agricultural inspection station. You're going to hear some noises going off here in a second, other than the ones coming out of my mouth. It's from the tablet. It's going to tell me what I need to do as far as the weigh station is coming up. The one that we're hoping to hear is something that you would hear out of a Super Mario game. The weigh station is open. So it's a 50-50 on whether or not we're going to get pulled in. I had a feeling we're going in. Oh, alright. So that's that Super Mario sound I was talking about. Now, on to the agricultural inspection station. They call it an agricultural inspection station, but all trucks should go in. Excuse me. Let's try that. lights on my button, because then that just opens up the door for a whole other series of problems. Yes, there's a sign over on the right-hand side that tells you whether or not it's open, but I always look ahead, and when I see other trucks pulling off to the quote-unquote side, I know that they're open. I've had some instances where I'll be coming up on it, and then the sign will go from open to closed, and that's really the only time I get the bypass on it. Off for now. I always roll the window down when I get a little closer, just in case they have to ask me any questions, because they have done that before. The two that are here on 75, as far as the specific inspection stations, is that at night they have all of their lights off inside the office. So, to put like a tiny spotlight, so that way we can at least see that y'all are giving us the thumbs up. I mean, I know if you're going to pull us over, you're going to open up the window and say to pull around to the back and blah, 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 but don't make me play Where's Waldo in the dark. Anyway. And here we are. Now. Let's listen for the Super Mario sound. There we go. So if you've been playing along, you know what that sound means. Now Volvo over here, that's a different story. I don't know what he's on about. He might have gotten the bypass while he was over in the center lane. Shouldn't have been over there, but it is what it is. It's not my equipment, it's not my problem. Stay with it until we get to the other side of the weigh station. That way y'all can kind of take a look over there. Won't be able to see it that well, but at least you can see it a lot better than what you could earlier this morning, because it was, dark o'clock. I promise, we're almost there. Y'all have a lot less ground to cover than I do. GoPro, stop recording. Pedestrian crosswalks. We got a red car that might... No, they're going to be smart. Okay. Got a white car that's up ahead is going to go for it. Now, if you were to look at a top-down of this complex that we're going to, you would figure that I would want to turn into that entrance that's right by the mini golf course. Problem is, there's a sign that says no trucks. Yeah. So, and I can't really go into that one right there. Actually, I can't go into that one right there. Yes, I'm aware. That's just letting me know that I have arrived. Almost. Does it whenever I get within a certain range. Anyway, let's scare some locals. Alright. It's a little bumpy back here, but that's okay. Oh, red car, you've already made your first mistake. It's a good thing they finally got that construction done over here. Looks like we lost a light pole of some kind here. Right. We'll turn a little wide here. Across here a little bit, and then we're going to come over this way. And don't worry, I see it. And we're going to come this way. And we're going to come right over here. And I'm going to do something real quick. I need to do that for the time being. Need to stop my clock from moving, at least on my drive time, so we're going to do that. And let's see here. Yeah, everyone can get out for now. So I'm going to leave it right here. I'm going to go and check in, let them know that I have arrived, and I'm going to get to work on putting this turkey away. Go that way, now did I? No, I did not. Got enough room. We'll go park in this guy's parking lot. No. Oh, sure, by all means, go ahead and keep on coming up on me. It's fine. I'll go get a move faster. There's that fella. Let's not wait for the big, 70 some odd foot truck to finish backing up or anything. Let's just come on through. You're the next contestant on Get Out of My Way. I'll be right back. Alright, that's where the fun begins. Chevy, hurry up. doggy test. There we go. Now comes the fun part. You see where the trailer is, right? That's where we're going next. How am I going to pull this one off? Answer carefully. We got this little car back there. Hey, they figured it out. They figured out that there's a back exit here. See Santa Claus on the bike just now? Oh wait, I need that one locked out. Wait for this guy to come through. The Apple Care team on break over there. This is where the fun's about to begin. Watch it, because there's a ditch in there too. Is that I got a car that's getting impatient behind me. Now, where do you think you're going, Toyota? You really that impatient? Congratulations. Now you're stuck again. Y'all are just gonna have to wait at this point. I'm done with y'all. I'm done. So impatient. Now I can put cones out, won't matter. People go back behind everything, they'll pick the cones up and move them themselves because that's an inconvenience to them. Now that car right there, I gave them a little wave just simply because of the fact that they played nice and they waited. Move the tandems around, open the doors, we're done. Okay, this is where it starts getting real fun, because now we have the trailer that I was going to be checking. What is this guy doing? The trailer that I'm taking back with me is parked off to the side over there. And now I got to deal with this. Hey, move! Yeah, move back. All right. Here we go. Trailer's clear. Off we go. Mazda and Aaron's rental home. Gonna go at it. Anyway, so this intersection can be a little challenging. But it's the only easy way out of here. Dude, literally, not even, like, I mean, like 2,000 feet away. And there's a crosswalk that you could have walked. You know, I know it's Florida. I know this happens everywhere, but the one thing that we have to remember is that we do work out of Florida. This is the state where someone got pulled over for a DUI and said that they couldn't be arrested for a DUI because they were only drinking at red lights. I have to applaud their effort. That's not how this works. I'm gonna have to get loud here. Completely honest. Whoa, what is this? What are you doing? That's a good place to stop. Exactly, you know, karate,